What is going on YouTube? Team Gradelock here. I'm your host, Rico, and like I say to all my wonderful, beautiful faces out there, this is just miss you, love you. Welcome back to our market watch. Today is a G format market watch. If you guys don't know, on Thursdays I'm doing a standard market watch, and on Fridays I'm doing a G format market watch. So if anything, just go to the description box down below. I'll have my full schedule. Every week it's going to be like that. Again, every Thursday is standard market watch, and every Friday is going to be G format market watch. And let's jump right into it. The first set I want to go into, I think the best set at the moment is literally G set 13. G set 13 is one of the most money sets out at the moment. Of course, it has all the Kagero cards, the Gold Paladin cards, Angel Feather cards, and the first ZRs. I mean, of course, the ZRs are money, but then again, the Gold Paladin cards are super money. Like right now at the moment, Gerwit, the SP is actually flying off the shelves. Right now they're going for like 30, 31, but then after that, apparently there's some going for 54 and 54 and up. So definitely want to pick those up. Also, the Angel Feather Stride SP is $50, then 60. There's only 2 listings up right now at the moment, so those are definitely people are looking for. Another Angel Feather card SP that's off the roof of prices. The Stride Break SP is going for 76. 76 is to 80. That's just good amount of value right there, if you ask me. So a lot of cards in this set are definitely money. They went up, they skyrocketed up, which is pretty cool. Again, Black Corn King. Of course, this card SP is like 18, probably $20 later on. There's only one listing right now at the moment for this card. Again, don't know why, but there's only one listing. Apparently, he has 3 of them, but basically they're $20 each. So again, like I said, a lot of SPs in this set are money. Even though the Blue Storm Maelstrom, the Stride, is actually going for 13, and after these 2 listings, it goes for basically $20 and more. There's only 5 listings up right now at the moment. And to think of it, this set really isn't that even old. This set's not that old. This set came out this year. I believe it came out at the beginning of the year. And a lot of cards are actually up in value. Just look at the Stride, the Gerwit Stride, the regular version is basically $20. After 18, well, technically after this 19 one, it's 22, 23. So basically it's 8, 9, $10 more cheaper than the SP version right now at the moment. So the Gerwits are heavily going up right now, and there's only three listings up right now at the moment. So that's pretty good. And then besides that, I mean, not too many like money cards. There's one more card I want to look into, the heal trigger for Kageros. I've been watching it, and it's been going up and up and up, and at one point it went up to $8, which is pretty crazy. So let's look at this one. Now, when this heal trigger first came out, it was like $10. Then after for a while, like in the midsummer, it dropped down to like $2 to $1. It was just dumb cheap, no value at all. But there was a recent buyout since Cruel Dragon came out, and this card skyrocketed up. So if you guys can tell, there's only one listing right now at the moment, basically for $3, and then after that, there's one for $5. And then after that, there's one for $8, $9, and then $10. And there's only a few listings up right now at the moment for the heal trigger. So the heal trigger is definitely worth value. It's one of the only expensive heal triggers that's actually worth investing in. So again, not too many like money heal triggers out there at the moment. That's the main one, the Kagero one. Really happy about that. It's pretty cool. Another common that I want to look into, Doombringer High Flame, a common for Kagero. This card is literally $1 right now at the moment. Basically 81 cents, and then after that it's basically $1. Again, I mean, last Friday was Black Friday, last Monday was Cyber Monday, so maybe the prices went up, maybe there was a buyout, who knows. But apparently this card caught people's attention. People wanted this card. There was probably a huge buyout. So right now at the moment, this common is definitely in demand at the moment. It's $1, which is great. Really happy about that. I'm pretty sure there's another Kagero common or rare in this set that's actually worth it. Again, Burning Horn. This card basically is $1 also. This card, there's 80 cents to 97 cents. There's only 9 listings right now at the moment. But again, like I said, G set 13, I honestly believe is a money set. Super much value in this set. Again, basically going for $1, $2, basically almost $3 right there at the moment. So definitely, G set 13 Ultimate Stride is worth getting into. Next set I want to go into, G set 12, Dragon King's Awakening. This one came with Gear Chronicles, of course. Chrono Tiger SP bought out. There's only one listing left at the moment. Surprisingly enough, a lot of Nubatama cards kept their value. Like the grade 2 for Nubatama, it kept its value at 240, pretty good. The Stride for Nubatama kept its value at 275, which is also pretty good. A lot of Murakami cards have been bought out. For example, the SP versions of a few cards, and I think I skipped that actually. Let me see if I could go back to the first one. I do apologize for that. My bad. Please forgive me. I hate myself at the moment. But yes, so I mean, of course, the Stillwater is still $50 SP. Not surprised by that. V-Buster SP is going for 25. There's only 2 listings for 25, and then after that, there's listings for 45 and more. So that's pretty crazy. I mean, well, actually, there's only 3 listings of V-Buster, so that is pretty crazy. And of course, Stillwaters went down a little bit. The regular versions went down to $8. They used to be 20 when OTT Geese was out, but now since OTT Geese isn't meta at the moment for premium, I'm assuming it went down to $8. It used to be 20, then 15. Now the lowest is right now $8, which is pretty good because a lot of people are still looking for them. So that's, I mean, I don't know. That's good for the market, I guess. Let's see what else we can find. I know there's a few more cards. Alright, so V-Buster, the Stride, the regular Stride, not the SP version. The regular Stride, there's only 5 listings up right now at the moment, and they're 15 each. That is dumb crazy. It used to be a $5 card, used to be a $6 card, then went up to $9, and now apparently it's $15 each. Dumb crazy. I think there's a few more cards I want to look into. Also, another Eradicator, Descendant, the SP versions. There's 2 listings right at the moment, 15, and after that it's 21 basically. So that's pretty crazy. I mean, like I said, this might have been affected from the buyout on Black Friday or Cyber Monday, but right now at the moment there's only 2 listings up for the SP version. So if you want to pick it up right now for $14, because afterwards it's gonna be $21. And then the Shadow Paladin Stride. This card there was a huge hype, a huge buyout on this one card. It was basically 14 or 13. Now it looks like it dropped down slowly to 6 to 7 to $5, which is pretty good in my honest opinion. But then after that, pretty much there's no really money cards in this set. Let's just go on to the next one. A few cards I want to look into, a few Dark Irregular cards. The Stand Trigger for Dark Irregulars. This card is super old. Basically, it's a $4 common Stand Trigger, which is great because I actually have a bunch of them. If you guys have these, definitely sell them right now. They are super value for a common Stand Trigger. Enigmatic Assassins are still pretty cheap. They're like $2, $2.50. I mean, there's a lot of listings actually of this common. So right now at the moment, I don't see this card dropping down less than $2. Right? I mean, after the $3 one, there's $4 and $5, and then there's even some going for $6 each. So definitely, I don't see this card dropping anytime soon. Another Dark Irregulars card I want to look into, Serpent Charmer. This card was a terrible common when it first came out. No one really played it. But back then it was basically less than a quarter. It was like 10 cents. Now that the Dark Irregulars are dominating premium format, this common is basically $1 at the moment. I mean, as you can see, there's a bunch of listings for like 7 cents, but with shipping. And then, like I said, there's some for like 50 cents, 75 cents. But then after that, they're basically going for $1 to $3. I mean, this guy's trying to sell it for $5 basically, which is dumb crazy to me. I mean, I don't see why anyone would buy this for like $5. But like I said, this common is definitely being bought out. There's only a few listings left at the moment. 10 listings. Basically, this common is not a quarter anymore. This common is basically going up to $1. So definitely look out for this common. Mucho value. Another card I want to go into, the Ogma, the regular. So this is the regular one, the regular GR for Shadow Paladins. This guy is on $10. There's only 2 listings up right now at the moment. One's for $10, and then the other one's for $35. So I guess if you want to pick up your Ogmas now, there's only 2 left at the moment for the regular GR version, and it is mucho value. Let's see how much the SGR actually goes for. So for the SGR for the Ogma, there's one for 40, and then after that, there's one for 47. So again, this card, there's only 2 listings up for this card. The SGR is for $40, and then after that, it's $47. Dumb value. Now there's a few cards in this set, G set 2, the original G set 2. There's a few cards I want to look into. Basically Murakami cards, and I believe some Great Nature cards. So SP Conquest Dragon, this card has been like slowly being bought out. A lot of people were assuming Conquest Dragon will be broken for the new Murakami support coming out. The SP versions are going for $10 to $11 to $12, not bad. Let's see what else can we find. Cran Tigers are still pretty cheap right now at the moment. They're still $10. So I'm assuming people don't want to play Great Natures. The SP versions of Kaisers are 8 to 11 to 12 or 20. There's only 3 listings up right now at the moment for the SP version, so pretty worth it. Regular Conquest Dragons are $9 to $10 basically. There's only 5 listings up right now at the moment, but then again, if you're gonna want a Conquest Dragon for this value, you might as well buy the SP versions, because the SP versions, they're going for 11 to 12. So basically for $2 more, you get an SP version of Conquest Dragon instead of spending $10 on a regular rarity card. So it's kind of confusing to me a little bit. A few single rares I want to look into. So this rare for Aquaforce, it still keeps its value. I mean, back then this card used to be like dirt cheap when it first came out, but then after a few months, this card became a $2 card. It dropped down a little bit. Basically, it's $1 now, $1.50. It just comes to show that, you know, a lot of rare cards from the old sets do keep their value. Another card I want to look into, Saberflow Sailor. This card has been completely bought out. There's no more listings at all. I mean, this card, this common, I'm just so shocked that this common has been bought out. Again, it's a decent common. I like its effect, don't get me wrong, but I mean, it's a common. It's a common for Aquaforce. It's going for $1.50, and there's only 1 listing right now at the moment, which is crazy to me. I can't believe that this common card has been bought out. So if you guys have this common card, definitely list it up. I'm assuming it's worth value now, has money. So definitely look it up. Another card in G set 2 I want to look into. So the Musketeer Critical Trigger. This card has been spiking up. I've been selling a bunch of these for the past month and a half. So basically they used to be 50 cents, but then went up to 75 cents. Basically they're dollars now. A lot of people are selling for dollars. Some people are actually almost selling for $2, which is great. But then again, like I said, it's a common crit trigger. A common crit trigger. It's very easy to pull. I mean, back then, but then again, it is an old card, so I guess it's kind of hard to come by now. But this common critical trigger is actually going up in value. Basically, it's $1, which is great because, like I said, I'm assuming people want to play Musketeers in premium format. Last set I want to go into, Fighters Collection 2015 Winter booster set. Of course, there's a lot of money cards in this set, like Blade Wing Stride, of course, going for $10 basically. Dragonic Kaiser Warning. There's only 1 listing. This card's been bought out. This is the GR for Vermilion, basically for Kaiser Vermilion. There's only 1 listing right now at the moment for $10 basically. So I'm assuming if you guys have them, put them up in the market. You can probably put it for like 15, and people will probably still maybe buy it. Another money card, the Stride for Nightmare Dolls is basically $10. A lot of people didn't really care about this card. This card used to be $1 or $2, but then skyrocketed up to $8 to $10 to $9, possibly $11 later on. Just for the fact that the Nightmare Doll Alice came out in standard, so this card is definitely value. Surprisingly enough, Kronos Command Revolution Dragon kept his value at $3, $3 to $4 basically. Really happy that this card actually kept his value. Another surprise, Blade Wing Sullivan, the Grade 3. Like I said, when this card first came out, it used to be less than $1, and then there was a huge buyout when Dark Riders got more support in G format. This card used to be $10, then dropped down. Now it's going back up again. It looks like it's going back up to $5. There's only 3 listings up right now at the moment. 2 of them are for basically $1 each. Well, actually, 2 of them are basically $3 each. I do apologize. But then after that, there's 1 for $5. So if you guys have any Blade Wing Sullivans, list them up now. Pretty sure he might go up to like 6 or 7, but he shouldn't go past $10. And there's one more card I want to look into in this set. It was completely bought out. I sold a bunch of mine last night, actually. Another card to look into, Nightmare Doll Master Brenda. This is a double R hollow. This card used to be a quarter, less than a quarter. Nobody wanted it, but she's been going up slowly since Pale Moon got support in standard. Now this card is actually $1. This double R is $1. I never thought that this card would actually be value money. I mean, I never thought that this card would have value. Now this is the last card I want to look into, the Floral Witch Master Mimi. This card is broken, and for witches, of course, has a burning damage effect, I'm assuming. Yeah, it deals my opponent damage, basically. So this stride has been bought out completely. There's no listings up at all. People actually bought all of mine. I was selling mine for I think 75 cents each, and people bought them. They're all gone. I listed up 12 of them, and I was like, what the hell happened? So if you guys don't know, OTT got more support, Scarlet Witch support basically. Basically, their witches support. So a lot of people have been buying witch stuff. They bought out this stride completely. It's no more. They're gone off the market. They're just gone. There's no more at all. They used to be dollars, but I mean, over here, I'm assuming the last one was sold for $1, but people bought them out. There's no more. So I'm assuming this stride alone is probably gonna be like at least $10. Maybe $8, maybe $10. I would be surprised if this stride actually goes up to 15 or 20. It shouldn't go past $10 in my honest opinion, but it actually might happen. Just for the fact that there is a complete buyout of this card. We don't get OTT support until next year. It's gonna be like 2 or 3 months, but it's just insanely crazy how Bustro leaked some OTT cards, mainly witch cards, and people just went crazy for witch support. Like, people completely bought out this stride. Again, this stride isn't actually not that bad. This stride deals my opponent damage, so that's really good. I like that effect a lot. But again, like I said, this is an old card. This came out years ago, so I wouldn't be surprised that this card actually goes up a little bit. I mean, it's a collector's card basically at this point, but this card is mucho value. So again, guys, that's my market watch for today. If you guys don't know, every Friday is going to be strictly G format market watches, so please keep that in mind. And if anything, keep in touch with my market watch schedule, which will be in the description box down below. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please hit that like button if you do. Please hit that bell button because it is very important. I can't stress that enough. I'm just trying to mimic other YouTubers when they say hit the bell button. It's important because some people honestly really don't think the bell button is important. So I'm just gonna advertise saying I don't care if you hit the bell button. As long as you give me a like or a comment, I'll be happy with that. You don't have to worry about the bell button. I'm lying. Hit the bell button. So again, guys, I want to end this market watch by saying G set 13, the ultimate stride, is a money set, so much value, especially in a lot of SPs. God forbid if you actually pull one of the Seraph Dragons. But again, G set 13 has so much value right now at the moment. Even the double R's, like I said, the double R crit trigger for the double R heal trigger for Kagura. There's so much value in this set right now at the moment. So if you guys can get your hands on any packs of this set, definitely recommend it. There's a couple commons in this set that's $1, so definitely recommend to get a case or boxes of this set at a good price, of course. But again, I hope you guys like this video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and of course, I'm gonna miss you, love you. Deuces.